welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me video, even though I ain't going anywhere, okay? So I know it's long overdue. I've been saying I'm going to be doing a tutorial, makeup tutorial. So I'm like, you know what? I don't have my son today. He's with his grandmother and I have a little me time. And it's been a while since I've posted, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a video with y'all. There has been this look that I've been doing a lot, and I figured why not I try to reenact it so you guys can kind of see me do it. While I'm doing my makeup, I'm just gonna talk to you guys, have a couple things I figure why not talk about. I will mention the products that I'm using as I'm talking, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. And if you are interested in seeing how everything comes together, continue to watch. Okay, so where am I gonna get started? I'm gonna literally talk about probably every product that I'm using. None of these products are sponsored. These are just some products that I've started to enjoy as I've been using them. I'll go ahead and tell you what I'm using, and anything that I can put a link to, I'll put a link to it in the description box. So first, you know you want to start off with a clean face. So my face, no makeup on whatsoever. It's winter time right now, or it's not really winter time, it's fall, but it's cold to me up here. That's something that you guys should know about me, or could learn about me, is that I get cold very easily. I live up in the north, but I do not enjoy the cold at all. Ever since I lived in Florida, it's made me not enjoy it even more. So lips can be kind of dry. Here's Blistex. I have some Blistex. This is not the Blistex that I normally use. I like to use the little small round one. So I'm gonna put this on my lips, so my lips can be moisturized while I do everything else with my face. Okay, so now let's start with the actual makeup. First thing is, this is the Benefit Professional Primer. I like it because it is supposed to minimize your pores, and I think it achieves that pretty well for me. I'm gonna start off with that. And I'm gonna put it all over my face. So first, I like to start off with my eyes. I like to start off with a eyeshadow base. This one is by Lancome. Now, while I'm doing my makeup, let's see, what are some things that I can talk about? I did a get to know me tag, which I think told a lot about me, but I don't know, I think there's some things that you guys may not know that I may like to share. One thing, if you guys don't know, I'm 29 years old. My birthday is in July, so I am a Cancer. Shout out to all the Cancers. So that means since I'm 29, my birthday is coming up before I know it. I do want to go to, well, the idea is that I do want to go to Vegas for my 30th birthday. So after I put the base, I do want to try to give kind of a little winged effect with the shadow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take these little pieces of tape and put it at the corner of the eye. I like it to go kind of like at the lower part of my eye, like the lower lid, and then bring it up. So I'm going to do that with both sides. after I put these on, I am going to use the Anastasia Norvina palette. This has been kind of like my go-to palette lately. And I'm going to start off with the shadow color Passion that's right here in this corner. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some of that in the corner, in the outer lid, and a little bit going across the top, but not my whole entire lid. So you guys will see what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So yeah, I was talking about traveling a little bit. Like for my birthday, I want to go to Vegas. And I've been wanting to do that and having the plan of wanting to do that, I don't know, for a while now. So here's one eye. As you can see, it's kind of, it's just here at the corners and then above the top. And then the cool thing is I like to take my little buffing brush and just kind of buff out. I buff out earlier in the game. I think it helps me because what I'm gonna do is while I'm putting the shadow on, as I keep putting shadow on, I'm gonna keep buffing. And I feel like that's good because you don't want the harsh lines. I don't like the harsh lines. And I feel like you can never buff your shadow enough. So I'm just gonna keep going. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. Same thing, Passion is the color. But yeah, back to me traveling. So I really want to travel a lot more. So I do feel like 2019, this Vegas trip is hopefully something that is definitely able to happen. And it'll be the start of me traveling a lot more. I always enjoy traveling. That's something that's like really, really big to me, is travel, travel, travel. And with that being said, I do want to travel more outside of the US. I've been to quite a bit of different states, and I've traveled, depending on how you look at it, outside the US. But it's been more like the Caribbean. But I really, 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 really want to go to Paris. I want to go to Paris so bad. I don't know why lately I've been wanting to go even more than before, but I really want to go to Paris. So that's something I'm thinking about trying to plan, hopefully within the next 2 years, is a trip to Paris. But that's not the only place I want to go to. I definitely want to go, you know, more to Europe, even just going more out west over, out west. Well, I mean, depending on how you look at it, I'm in the east side, so even more east over the water, and really travel and see different places that I've never been. And I really hope that in these next 10 years of my life, God's willing, I'm able to do that. And I already have me and my son's passport. That was something that was like really, really big for me in the year 2017 and 18. So I was able to get mine, and now Jaden has his. So that my whole thing is that no matter what, I can't even use my son as an excuse on why I couldn't travel anywhere because he didn't have his passport. So yeah, that's something that I want to do. Okay, so as you can see, I've put a little bit of the shadow on in the color Passion. And then what I like to do is take the color Drama that's right above it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of do the same thing, but more so just kind of like the corners here, just a little bit of the corners. Sometimes I might do it on this side too, it depends on how I feel, but mostly on this side. I just think it kind of looks cool. And it brings out the look a little even more. So it's like I'm doing the same thing that I did with Passion, but not as much. So I'm kind of trying to keep it more in. I feel like I'm being very horrible at explaining this, but hopefully y'all see the visual and you'll see what I'm talking about. And then the same thing, just go ahead and blend it in. So with me talking about traveling, I want you guys to put in the description box where you want to travel to. Is there anywhere that you have not been that you want to go? Or has there been a place that you have been and you loved it so much that you want to go again? Let me know. I'm excited to know where y'all have been interested in going to. Let's see, what's something that's going on in my life now? My life is pretty boring. One thing that is coming up, because I don't really go out much, but it's my high school reunion. It's been 10 years since I've been in high school. And I'm kind of excited about it, I guess. It's just giving me something to do. Like I said, I barely go anywhere. So I'm trying to take the opportunity to kind of enjoy myself. I've already gotten my dress. I already have my hair appointment. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these nails of mine. And I ordered these shoes. Y'all, I'm hoping they come in time. And I definitely will be showing you what my shoes look like because I'm really excited about them. When it comes to my makeup for it, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. This has kind of been like my go-to, what I'm doing. The color I'm wearing, I feel like it will still go with this eyeshadow, but we'll see. Maybe I'll try to switch it up a little bit. The next thing I like to do is I like to use this shadow right here. It's called Dazzling. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to put that here on this part of my eye. Not too much though, because I'm also gonna put another shadow. But this is what it looks like. And I put it both just in the middle of my eye. And the cool thing about the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow is that it comes with a brush, which is kind of cool. So it has like a kind of a precision side and then it has a blending side. So I like to try to blend it out a little bit. And then I like to do the rose gold. The rose gold is right here. And I'll do the same thing. It's kind of like mixing the two golds, and I'll put it right on top of it like that. And then again, blend it out. Now I know some people, they might not do it exactly the way I do it, but I don't know, I wonder if there's really technically a right or wrong way. If it is, whatever. That's pretty much how it goes at the end of the day. This is what I like to do with my eyes first. Then sometimes I like to kind of go back with that first shade, the passion shade, and still kind of like put it in a corner here, because now the glitter shadows have kind of moved around a lot. So I like to kind of just go back a little bit, just so it's not too overpowering. You get to see kind of, I guess, like the different, I don't know if I'm saying dimensions is the right word, but you kind of just see there's like a change there. It makes it look not so, I guess, boring. And then I'll go right back again, and I will blend, 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 blend till there's no tomorrow. Just keep blending. Try to get rid of those harsh lines. So then the next thing is I'll go ahead and I'll take the tape off, and you can see how it's kind of like a little line there. I like to take a little bit of eyeliner. So this is the Double Wear Stay in Place Eyeliner by Estee Lauder. And some people might do the little wingtip with the eyeliner. I don't do that, or at least not with this look. So what I like to do is I like to try to go ahead and just put a little liner just above my lashes. And then I will go ahead and start with my actual foundation. So I think I have some dark spot areas on my face. So I like to use the color correcting stick by e.l.f. That's what I use. Then I'll do the foundation. So, Fenty Beauty, that's what I'm using right now. This is the color 370. So, what else is there that I can talk about? I guess I can talk about my family. I do plan to do a video with my mom. I want you guys to meet her. She a hot mess. She's just really funny, y'all. That's what I mean. I'm not saying she's really a hot mess, but she's really funny. So I hope that in the videos coming soon, you guys will get to meet my mom. I have my mom, and then there's my son Jaden. He's getting so big. And with him getting big, I definitely feel like there's some decisions that I have to make, because he'll be starting kindergarten in like 2 years. So he's like the most important thing to me. And so I'm hoping actually that I can move to a different state. I'm not going to say what state yet, but people who may know me on here, they know what state I want to move to. And I think in a couple of years, that might be something I really need to think about, because Jaden will be starting school, and I want him to be able to, wherever I end up living, to be able to go, you know, to a school. And I don't really want him to move too much. I don't want to move too much. I want him to be able to have wherever his friends are going to be and kind of keep it that way. I'd rather move kind of more now as opposed to later. like I said, he'll start developing friends, and I don't want him to feel like we're having him leave his friends when he's older. So hopefully when that time comes, I will definitely let you guys know what state it is that I want to move to. So before I keep going, I am going to put, after my foundation, I am going to put some under eye concealer. Again, this is by Lancome. Something that it's called 410 Doré. I've been using this for years, ever since I started wearing makeup. So what I'll do is, I guess it's like a triangle under the eye. While I'm doing this, is there a state that you guys want to move to that you are not currently living in, or do you guys enjoy the state that you're currently living in? Let me know in the comments below. I like to let it blend out. I would then put a little bit of powder on my under eye. And then I would follow up with under the eye. And you want to blend it. And then you can take some of the rose gold and put it kind of like in the middle. And then I like to take the double wear and I like to put it in the waterline under my eye. The double wear is the eyeliner that I was telling you guys about earlier. Then you don't want to forget about the brows. So for the brows, I use a Lancome eyebrow pencil in the color Sable. And I just kind of fill my eyebrows in. I don't really do anything too fancy. And then I'm going to do the fun part, the lashes. I'm not really great at lashes. I've just been learning. These are the Lily lashes. And this is the lash Randy. I'm just gonna put them on. I'm not gonna really do a tutorial because I'm the wrong person to try to do a tutorial on some eyelashes. Just gonna be very honest with you. Powder all over the face. like a setting powder. Can't forget to set her. You can't forget blush. The blush that I am using is from Lancome. I know you guys are probably wondering, dang, Ericka, you got all this stuff by Lancome. This is because I used to work for Lancome. I used to be a beauty advisor at a makeup counter for a department store. So that's why I have so much stuff, and it's kind of my go-to. But this blush is called Shimmer Mocha Havana. I love it. And I just put it on my cheeks. Right. And then I'll put lip gloss. These two lip glosses. This base lip gloss that I'm gonna put on is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It was a sample, and I actually really like it. It's really pretty. It's called Toffee. I don't know if they actually have like full sizes, but I gotta find out because I like this a lot. And I'll just put it on my lips. Now let's make this a little fun. I do have this plum pencil lip pencil. Let me put a little bit of that on my lip. To kind of go with what I got going on with the purple. Blend it. Let me see. I guess it looks okay. I like to put some Fenty lip gloss on top. What does this look like? It's called Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb. And that is pretty much my look. What do you guys think? The lashes are super cute. I did my whole face and I ain't even going anywhere. I'm probably gonna take some pictures. Tell me what you guys think. If you like the look, give it a thumbs up. And that's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and tell me what you liked about my makeup look. Let's not forget setting spray for your whole face. This is Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Helps your makeup not move a lot and it lasts longer. But again, if you guys like my makeup look, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. And if you want to get notifications on every time I post a video, make sure you hit that bell button. And I can't wait to see you guys in my next video.